Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Come on in and say hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Notice I got some new red glasses. We'll see how they show up here. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I got to share this out to my team. There we are. Hello, hello. If you all are new and you just popped in, let me know if you found me on your FYP. Hi, good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. I did my gig at the well, which is my sacred place. I just love going there. And I love it when it was drizzling with a little bit of rain. It was almost like I was getting extra cleansing. Woohoo! Did you just see the video I just posted? OMG, y'all. OMG. I was going to be on a little bit earlier, but I had to post two videos. The one that I just did, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Wowzer. So, when I was thanking you all for popping in and saying hello, I was at my sacred place today and I got another channeled message. I always get messages there. So I think that message belongs to a lot of us. Okay. So I posted in my Ranger uniform. So I have that video that I posted, I don't know, probably a half hour ago. And then this other one that I just had to stitch. Wait till you see the whole video from this little girl. And what do you think? You guys like my red glasses? They're probably not as much fun as my purple ones, but I decided to wear my new ones. Ooh, you found a dove feather. Ooh, awesome. So for those of you who are new, welcome. And for those who are my regulars, who like to come in and hang out and give me support, welcome. For those who don't know what I do, I am an evidential psychic medium, and I do bring forth details from loved ones who have passed to the other side. This might include their names or initials. It might include dates. Could be how many children. It could be the month they passed. Could be how they passed, how they lived on earth, and especially what's going on earth right now. I love it when they can come forward and say, we were there. We saw that. So it gives all of us that witness, someone else receiving a message from a loved one, that they don't go far away. They just go home. This is not our home, y'all. Oh, hello, football mama. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is not our home. This is just a spiritual playground where we come to experience and learn lessons. In my opinion, one of the things that's probably the top thing that we are to learn and figure out, hello, Margie, is love. How to give love and how to receive love. I think that's our main. We come from unconditional love. We return to unconditional love. And that's part of what we're supposed to learn here is love. And it can be very difficult when somebody's being exceptionally cruel. I really work at just trying to say to myself, what would love do? What would love do? Okay. And also, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? Think about that. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. So yes, I have two brand new videos I just uploaded. Whoo! And as a hospice worker who I dealt with a lot of wee ones, it just amazes me the things that come out of children's mouths. So anyway, y'all go watch that video that I stitched. I don't even want to tell you, but it's about a little girl. It's a message from a little girl, okay? Wow. And the other one was, once again, it was a channeled message. I just heard it very distinctly. I was sitting there, and I heard loud and clear, help is on the way. So then I did my video right there while it was sprinkling and raining was coming down. Rain was coming down. So if nothing else, please go watch my 2 new videos, although I'm proud of all of them. I agree with you, Margie. Source is behind her. Yep. Now, many, many times, and this, I've had people come through in sessions that say, I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to leave this earth. And it would be so interesting because the sitter, who I'm giving a session to, would say, they said that. They told me that. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, we on a subconscious level know things that we don't consciously know. So, woo. So anyway, welcome. All of my lives are free. I don't ever charge on my TikTok, on my Instagram, on my YouTube, or on my Facebook. I'll be back on my YouTube tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Arizona time. Somehow last night, nobody got notified I was live. I think they were busy with the Queen's funeral. But anyway, just so y'all know, you do have to request to follow me on Instagram, but all of my lives are free. This is a way, I made a promise to God that I would give back in service, and that's what I do. But I want you to understand, I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat to give a session to. This is all spirit guided. That's how it works here, okay? So what I'm going to do, and you can follow me on all my social media. If you click my picture, scroll down, there is my link tree. All my social media is there. There's also, and since we have, about 300 in here, I want to say this really quick. There's a link on there called Code Purple. I am so honored to be an affiliate with this Code Purple. This link is 195 countries. If you are in need of mental health resource information, mental health intervention, mental health crisis for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, that Code Purple has 195 countries. Our beautiful Tyler Renee spent a long time preparing that. We don't want any of y'all to suffer in silence, okay? So, go to that link. All of my books are there. I am an author of a couple of books. Let me flip the mirror really quick. What I'm going to do in a second, I am going to clear the energy with my beautiful brass Tibet bowl, for those of you who are new here, and then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. Okay, but real quick, my first book is Whispers of the White Dove, and it is my inspirational poetry. Hello, welcome everyone. Hang on just a minute. Somebody already started with the whatever. They're out of here. Okay, guys. Second book, Heart of the White Dove. Proud of this one. It won a 5-star award. This one has a temporary journey with cancer that I had. Hello, Samantha popped in. All my mods are here. My colleagues, everybody give a wave. So my second book has, I had a temporary journey with cancer. I don't claim it. It was temporary. That story is in there. My hospice, some of my hospice stories. I was a worker there for 9 years. Some spiritual short stories and a couple of poems. So yeah, they're on Amazon, but I'm telling you right now, my main reason at the moment, and thank you all for supporting me and ordering my books, I put it off thinking I had all the time in the world, okay? And then the breast cancer hit, and I realized, holy shit, tomorrow's not promised. I better get busy. So the first year I published this one. The second year I published the second one. I am currently, and I'm so excited how it's going. writing my first children's book. It'll be about my grandson, my brand new grandson. So anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. I also, my very own Heart Rock. This is one of the decks that I'm going to pull for the collective. My very own Heart Rock decks. I see heart rocks in nature and I get messages with them. So I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a heart rock deck. So I'm going to be pulling something from there. And if you guys are interested in any one-on-one, I don't discuss any of that here. You would have to send me a message, okay? And this is my one and only TikTok. I will not send you a message here. I don't have time to send you messages saying, I feel drawn to you, I want to give you a reading. That is not me, okay? Be very vigilant. The only way to contact me is through my website, okay? Let's see, is there something else? Everybody kept telling me on Facebook that I got hacked too, and it was like, it's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. But for those that are new, my 2 videos I just uploaded right before I came on to the live. Please go watch them. I love it when I get messages when I'm sitting down at the well. So I thought, you know what? This is probably going to be for quite a few of us. It was a channeled message. I uploaded it. And then this sweet little wee one. Hello, Embalmer. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, I stitched the mother's video. So when you see that, make sure you go and watch the full video, okay? OMG. I did some funny ones. I did some funny ones about, the crystal ball and things like that. So there's a lot of, I'm always excited when I create my videos. All of us creators love it when you go and read or watch or comment or like. So I don't ever charge in any of my lives. And so as an energy exchange, we love it when you go and watch our videos and make a comment or share them out or save them. Okay, now I am going to clear the energy really quick. I've got so many of my beautiful mods in here. Moderators, can you all please give a wave? Okay. And for those of you that are new, that are just popping in, I do not pick and choose anyone in the chat to give. No, I'm not. Read the Queen. No. People need to be leaving people alone when they just cross over and let them just rest in peace, for heaven's sakes. So all my mods, give a wave. If I have colleagues that have popped in here, please give a wave. Samantha and I do a co-live a lot together, okay? Oh, thank you, football. Thank you. I will consider that, okay? All right, here is my beautiful brass Tibet bowl, okay? I am going to clear the energy. I want y'all to tell me where you might feel this in the body. You don't have to feel it anywhere, but a lot of times, oh, the howdy. Oh my God, that is so sweet. Y'all, thank you for that. You do not have to send any gifts whatsoever. All of my lives are free. I don't ever charge, ever. It's a promise I made God. But I do want to learn. I got to teach myself to just learn to accept and say thank you. So you may feel this somewhere in your body. Let me know if you do. And then I want to know where everybody's from. I am currently temporarily in northern Arizona. The COVID hit. I left Phoenix so I could become a volunteer park ranger at my sacred place. And that's where I was all day today. I'm pretty charged up from being there. And that one of my videos that I uploaded just an hour ago is from the well. It was a channeled message. And of course, the other one was the sweet little girl. So please watch those 2 videos, if nothing else. But watch, I love it when you watch all of them. All right, here we go. I'm from northern Arizona temporarily. Here we go. Still going. And if you feel it somewhere in your body, maybe that's where some energy needed to be cleared. Never know. You never know. 99% of the time, I feel it in my heart area. Still going. How is that, y'all? Okay, so I want to welcome all the new people that have just popped in. I am an evidential psychic medium. In a little bit here, I am going to tune in and see if we have a loved one coming from the other side. Please don't come in and ask me personal questions. Please don't ask me to pick and choose. I do my prayers before I come on, and this is all spirit guided, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull one card from my very own Heart Rock deck. All right, here we go. And Thursday, the 22nd, is fall equinox. I will not be around. I'm going to go up to my friend's cabin, and we're going to do all kinds of neat little bringing in the equinox, fall equinox of all of that, you know, winter, summer solstice, spring equinox, fall is my favorite. Fall is my favorite. So we're going to go to the cabin, and then I'll be headed up down the mountain to go see my grandson this weekend. So ghost hunting? No. I'll fill you guys in the following weekend. We're going to be in Jerome for Jerome's Wine and Flower Festival. I don't drink, but I love flowers, and we're going to be staying at a place in Jerome that has an interesting history. So maybe we will be doing our own ghost hunting. When I've been to Jerome, I've had spirits show up. I was like, okay. Didn't know who that lady was until I described her, and then the owner of that place said, oh, she used to own this place, and she showed me the picture. Jerome. All right, so I am going to pull. I might be doing a live from Jerome. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we have, I am going to go ahead once again and use, Allison William G has 4 decks. Look at this. This is what my friend and follower, Hala, sent me because she knows I love trees. Allison William G, all of her 4 decks talk about trees. It's her signature, okay, her artwork. So I'm going to pull from her soul seeds. We're going to have 2 cards, and let's see what's what. Shall we? So we got 2 cards, and then I'm going to tune in and see if we have a loved one coming through. So I want to thank all of you right now for tapping the screen. Thank you to my new followers, so many new followers. And thank you for sharing out the live. I really appreciate that. Hello, Spiritual Plumber. All right, here we go. And after I tune in to see if we have a loved one, there's going to be another opportunity for collective cards because I do it by age groups. I got you all grouped in different age groups, and you'll get another chance for that. Okay, so thank you. All right, here's the first cards. Ooh, these 2 match. They do match. Here's the first from my deck. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, darling. Shine. Shine. This is collective. This is for all of us. I have some of her cards, yeah. So this card says, dare to be different and let yourself stand out. Thank you, guys, and thank you all for watching my new videos. The one with the little girl I just uploaded, you can't even imagine until you go watch that video. So go watch that one, and watch the one that I uploaded just before that one when I was at the well. I did a few this week. I could probably post 10 a day, but I try not to. Shine. Dare to be different and let yourself stand out. Check out what the second card is. Be a visionary. You can't make this shit up. Card slap time. No, it's on my TikTok. It is on my TikTok videos, okay? We're supposed to shine. and dare to be different and let ourselves stand out and be a visionary. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. Be that visionary. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. What did you take a screenshot of? So yeah, dare to be different and let yourself stand out and be that visionary. Woo! I love it when two cards come together like that. That is synchronicity at its finest. Okay. So I also have 3 pinned videos. Okay. 3 pinned videos. The first one is, as a matter of fact, I was at my sacred place doing my volunteer gig and a spirit came through. And then I uploaded that, and I'll be damned, the family found the video and the message was for them. All I do is listen. I listen, I do what I'm told, and then I have to trust, and I did trust. Thank you for the gifts. And so that's my number 1. Number 2 pinned video is my very own mama came through. I was doing a live on my Instagram, and my mother showed up. She's been on the other side since 2003. She showed up with a message, and it was unbelievable. I think that is number 2, and then number 3 is my live etiquette. If you guys aren't sure what I do here and how it works, go watch my live etiquette. But I've got, several. Oh, thank you for the heart. Oh my gosh, thank you, Flo Dottie. That was beautiful. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, now this is how it's gonna rock and roll here. Okay, ooh, 3 likes. Thank you. I am going to sit quietly for the moment, and I'm going to tune in, and I want to welcome all you new people. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the panda, darling. I'm going to get quiet, and I'm going to tune in, and I'm going to see if we have a loved one coming through. Margie, thank you. Okay. And then what happens, I write down as I'm tuning in. If I have someone, I will, I will, oh gosh, okay. Sorry, hang on a minute. I think there's already, they jumping the gun already. I haven't even got a chance to tell you guys how this is going to work. So it's really, really, really important because we have 355 people in here. There's no way, thank you, darling, there's no way that all of you are going to get a connection with your loved one. But many of you, let me share this out, many of you will be receiving what I call postcards. I'm not directly connecting you to a loved one, but many of your loved ones out in the ethers, they're like, oh my God, we got to pop in and give a flyby message. I kind of call them flyby postcard. And it's pretty cool. And so many of you will get those messages, okay? What's going to happen is, I'm going to ask you in just a minute to start holding your comments. It's really important. It can be very difficult for me to relay details and try to figure out who this belongs to when you're all yakking and repeating. Now, once I give all the details, this is really important, only comment if you can take 100% of the details. If you can only take a few, that's just a beautiful postcard. Please don't comment anything like that, okay? And once we're done with giving this message, I'll open up comments again, and then we're going to pull by age groups. So it's really, really important. And I'm going to say this because it happens a lot on my lives. Many, many times I do piggyback sessions. Piggyback is more through that has the same details. Oh my gosh. Oh, Holly, my friends Kitty Bubs heard your voice and came over and started rubbing against the screen. I love animals. I love animals. All right. So Hello, Midnight Medium. Welcome. I know I keep forgetting you changed your name. So before I tune in to this loved one, I do feel that somebody is here. All of my mods and all of the colleagues that have come in, I am very supportive of all other colleagues, and I support them. You may connect with somebody who's not me, or you may connect with me. It doesn't really matter. I think it's important to support each other, okay? Chelsea's mad at me. She's in the other room. So anyway, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. So it is now, okay, so we've got a little over, we got 377 in the room. Thank you guys for following me and tapping the screen and sharing out the likes. So anyway, this could very well be a piggyback situation. I do a lot of them. I asked my spiritual team, could you have these people wait in a waiting room and wait their turn? And the answer was no. This is how it's going to be. Get used to it. Took a while for me to get used to it. Now I don't have any issue with, I've had up to 5 or 6 people who took 100%. Don't ask me how the universe does that. They just do that. Okay. And on my YouTube, I did upload my good friend Daniel John Medium came into my live on Saturday on his birthday, and his dad came through. So although I uploaded the whole live to my YouTube, I took his 30 minutes and did a separate video. So if there is a loved one, and if some of you are going to get messages, I will do my best to upload this to my YouTube, okay? It may take a few days. All right, let me get a swig. Now is the time to start slowing the comments. Okay. And if this ends up not being your loved one, and although I would say hang out and you can still receive comfort knowing our loved ones cross over, maybe you want to pop out and go watch my new videos that I just uploaded. I'm excited. I'm excited about them. All right, here we go. My mods and I will try to figure out who this belongs to, okay? Wow, here I've had some similar people coming through. Interesting. And here's another one. Okay, all right. And if it gets to the point where my mods have to start muting people to slow down the chat, please don't take it personal. We just need to figure out who this belongs to, and we need to slow down the chat. Do not comment unless you can take 100%, okay? Thank you guys for starting to hold your comments. If you're new and you've just come in, I am connecting with a loved one on the other side. I'm going to give the details in just a moment. Please hold all your comments. For the new people that popped in, don't comment unless you can take 100%. Oh, and don't just say, I can claim it all. That doesn't work in here. You have to tell me and the mods how it resonates, even if it takes 2 or 3 comments. Let me see if there's another one. Once again, yesterday I had a younger male come through, or was it 2 days ago? I forget. This is a younger male. He said the word brother. He said it was an accident. He said the word horseplay. Carpenter. He said the word carpenter. Either he was a carpenter, you're a carpenter, somebody in the family is a carpenter. He said the word baby sister. He gave me the name, and I gotta be honest, I sometimes being 100% accurate on names, it just doesn't happen. But I thought I saw Jeff, Jeff, Vicky or Ricky. There is also an RO name, Robbie, Ronnie. There's a B, like boy name. Okay. There's a number 4, which could also be April. There's a number 17, which could also be January 7th, or somebody's birthday or anniversary. Okay. He gave me the number 3 just now. 3 could be March. And the number 9, which could be September. He showed me 2 wheels and a dirt road. I don't know if it was a bicycle on a dirt road, a dirt bike, a motorcycle. I'm seeing 2 wheels on a dirt road. He showed, this is when I see a clock and it's going around fast, that means that somebody's working too hard, working around the clock, not taking a break. So that's what he's showing me. So I'm going to give the information one more time, okay? And my mods will help me figure out who this belongs to, okay? So, hi, baby. Come here. So hold your comments unless you can take 100%, and you got to tell me how it resonates. I know when we're done here, baby. When we're done. I know. No. What? When we're done. Okay. So we have a younger male. He said the word brother. He said it was an accident. Horseplay. Carpenter. Baby sister. Ronnie or Robbie. It's an RO name. What are you doing over there, silly? Jeff. Vicky or Ricky. There's a B like boy name. 2 wheels on a dirt road. Not sure if it's a dirt bike, motorcycle, bicycle. The number 4, the number 17, which could be January 7th. The number 3, the number 9. 3 could be March, 9 could be September. Oh, and right at the top, he's showing me a rainbow. So there's reasons there's 3 reasons they would show me a rainbow. Either you saw a rainbow, reminded you of him, he passed when it had been raining, or the celebration of life, it had been raining. That's a lot of details. They don't normally give me last names, I'm just saying, okay? Unless you end up taking everything else. They don't normally give me last names. So do not comment unless you can take 100%. Thank you to the new people that have popped in. Please hold your comments. Okay, the internet is messing up again. I don't want the Wi-Fi, and it keeps turning on itself. I don't want the Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is going to be the part that might take a little bit. Please, everyone, hold your comments unless you can take 100%, and you got to tell us how. It may take 2 or 3 comments. Hello, One Dope Medium. Welcome, welcome. Well, I just took the Wi-Fi off again, so we should be back to normal. Whew, that's a lot of details to take. Some rare occasions it would be 99%, but most of the time you got to take it all. Rainbows means there is a possibility, divine light. Okay, the rainbow that I just said, there's 3 reasons they show me a rainbow. The first one is you saw a rainbow, reminded you of him, or the day he passed, it had been raining, or the celebration of life, it had been raining, okay? Okay, we have some possibilities right now, so I'm just doing this with question marks, okay? Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for tapping out the screen and sharing out the live. So Football Ma, can you take anything else? Yeah, see, don't comment. Let me say this one more time. Don't comment a few things. That is slowing down the feed. Keep talking, Football. Keep talking and see if you can take all the rest. Keep talking. Jeanette, I didn't see you taking everything. You got to tell us exactly how you take everything. There's a few things that I'm noticing. A lot of you are getting postcards. Please don't comment that. It is slowing down the chat. Just take a deep breath, sit back, and just know that you're getting postcards from your loved ones. Okay, I want to finish up this message, so let's see. Okay, mods, who do we have? I have a question mark with Divine. I have a question mark with Rosie. Yeah, Rosie, there's a question mark with you. It won't let you type it all. Then do it in 2 or 3 comments, Barbie. It's important. Take 2 or 3 comments. Okay? Yeah, Rosie, you got to take the rainbow. I think you've taken a lot, but you've got to take it all. And Divine, there's a question mark with you as well. And Football Mom, possibly. Mods, can you check? Grandpa worked all the time. So, Mods, Football Ma is a possibility as well. So, let's see if she took everything. There's a Rosie that we're waiting on, and Divine with a question mark. So thank you guys for being patient, okay? What's the question? No, I have a question mark next to your name because I don't know if you took 100%. Okay, Jeanette took it all. Okay, thank you. I wrote your name down, Divine, with a question mark because I didn't know if you took everything. Jeanette Mayville, please give me consent. Thank you, Margie. My mods have a tough job to do. So thank you, Jeanette. I always ask for consent. Rosie took rainbow too. Okay, Rosie, looks like we have a piggyback. Rosie, would you please give me consent? And Jeanette, please give me consent. Got to tell me how. Don't give me consent unless I ask you. All right. Rosie right now and Jeanette Mayville, please talk to me in all caps. Did both of you give consent? Now, some of y'all, these are going to be postcards. There's no way this is going to be for all of you. Mods, Football may have taken everything, okay? You give consent. Thank you, Jeanette. Because I think Football took a lot too. Is there anyone else? Possible? Tammy is a possibility. So you know what I'm going to do? It may be that you're going to get some big, big postcards from this. If you think that this may be a loved one giving you messages, just sit back and listen, okay? Just sit back and listen. With the way the feed is going, I can't keep track of everything. So don't take it personal if you were missed, okay? I want to go ahead and continue on with this. I'm going to go ahead and say Football Ma, give me consent. Thank you, Tammy. Football Ma. Tammy, this might be postcards for you, but that's okay. He was a carpenter. Okay, Football Ma, please give me consent and talk in all caps. So, Tammy, I'm not sure. This might be, just listen. This may just be postcards. So we have Rosie, Football Ma, and Jeanette. All three, we have a piggyback. So let me tune in. September Dad's birthday rained on his burial. Mods, Divine Light was a question mark from the very beginning. I don't know if Divine did make comments and take everything. Can you check really quick? So we got Rosie, Football Ma, Jeanette. Tammy's a question mark, so we're not sure. No, guys, only give me consent if I ask you. The rest of you, hold on. Divine did take everything. Okay. All right, so we're going to add a fourth person. Divine, please give me consent. Divine, Rosie, Football Ma, and Jeanette. We have 4 people, possibly 5. I always ask for consent because to me, asking for consent I know that somebody wants to receive a message. I don't just go out and willy-nilly start giving people sessions and readings. That's unethical. Some people don't want the messages. That's why I always ask for consent. Okay, my grandpa's birthday, September 7th. Okay, you guys have taken everything. All right, all 4 of you talk to me in all caps. That was a lot of details. Let me tune in and see what else. I don't know. I'm still seeing he owned his own construction company. Okay, thank you, football mom. You have taken everything. Okay. Of course, my son would try to call me right now. I said, I want a video chat with my grandson, and he's trying. He'll have to wait. By then, it'll probably be bedtime. All right. Okay, so what is the dirt road? What is the dirt road? Yeah, it's my Xander. And I don't know what the accident was. He just said it was an accident and it was horseplay. So all 3 of you took that. Okay, let me just look. Okay, he's talking. I rode my mini bike up and down. Okay, thank you, football mom. Thank you. Now there's 4 of you. It doesn't mean all 4 of you have to take everything, but he's saying somebody broke away from something. One of you broke away from something. Do you understand that? Broke away from a person or a job or an idea. He's like, you broke away, and he's giving you a thumbs up. Do you understand that? You rode bikes on the horse farm. Okay, perfect. Domestic violence. Thank you, football ma. Okay, you broke away, and he's given a thumbs up for that. Okay. Yes. He was waiting, and he knew that it was going to happen, but it seems like you took a little longer than you thought it was going to be. Okay. I broke away from the people at the farm that raised me and my brother. Okay. Awesome. Grandpa picked me up from the hospital. Okay. This breaking away is really, really important. Really, really important. Okay. He said it took a little longer. Rosie, a divorce. Okay. It took longer than you thought it was going to be, but you did it, and he knew that you were going to do it. This is a validation that he watches and knows what's going on almost after you were almost beat to death. Bless your heart. As a trauma survivor myself, bless your heart, sending you lots of love your way, okay? Jeanette broke away from certain drugs 4 years ago, September 16th. Wow, okay. Wow. All of you have validated that. That's his main reason for coming in. He's honoring you. He's honoring you because you finally took care of yourself. Okay. They watch what's going on earth. That's what I love about this. Okay. That's a validation. He's saying checks and balances. Checks and balances. I don't really know. I'm going to write that down. That's all I heard. Checks and balances. Broke away from a small town as well. Okay. No, must be 18 to be in here. Yes, 18 and above. Thank you. Okay, so checks and balances. Now, checks and balances could be somebody that's maybe a bookkeeper, works with numbers, or you just sold your home. Okay. Checks and balances is about balancing something out. Checks and balances. Does that make sense? Divine, make sure you talk to me in all caps. We broke away from the city just before. Okay. Now, Divine, this is a male. You understand that, right? Oh, it was his home football. Okay, Jeanette, his baby sis works at a bank. Checks and balances. Remember, I said he said baby sister. Baby sister. So, Divine, you understand that this is, just to clarify, this is, you meant he. Okay, thank you. Just verifying that. All right. The checks and balances. All right. don't think he was religious, but he's given me a religious song. Oh, I lost a little girl pregnant. Oh, bless your heart. And you're a baby sister, Rosie. Okay. He's saying baby sister. The song that he's given me is Go Tell It on the Mountain. I go tell it on the mountain. Okay. Go tell it on the mountain. That's the message. I don't know if it has anything to do with religion. I think it's a metaphor. Or maybe you've been out climbing mountains or something. I don't know. He lived in Arizona. There's a lot of mountains, but it's got to be something specific. So we don't want to, I'm not going to make something that isn't there. He specifically said that song, Go Tell It on the Mountain. So I'm going to give you that message. Thank you guys for being patient and respectful and holding your comments. I will be pulling cards by age group shortly, okay? I'm telling my story in CO. Okay, he was snowbird in the mountains. Ah, okay. Divine, he spent time living with his dad in BC, and he had mountain decal on the Jeep. There you go. Go tell it on the mountain. You can't. I love it. I'm going to do this. You can't make this shit up. Okay. There you go. Let me see if he has any other message. And for the 4 of you, I will do my darndest. I'm still trying to download the one from, I don't even know, the last one. I'm trying. I might be caught up. But anyway, it takes a few days to download this and then to upload it to my YouTube. And then you can go back and rewatch it. Let's see. He's showing me daisies. Oh, sorry guys. Don't comment unless you're one of the 4 that I'm connecting to. Okay? But you got, lots of you are getting postcards. Okay? Daisies. A bouquet of daisies. Not active. That's okay. A bouquet of daisies. Now, daisies to me are springtime flowers. So unless you have somebody named Daisy or a pet named Daisy, these are flowers, daisy flowers. Let's see. Because he's getting a little quiet. I mean, he just wanted to pop in to talk about how you have finally found your worth. Thank you. He was proud of you. You finally found your worth. That's why he's doing this, okay? Be proud of that. And if you guys, he came home in spring. Okay, I mean, I left daisies at his burial. Thank you, Jeanette. Okay, thank you for the validation. See, he was at his own funeral. We always go to our own funerals. That's what I was told. Now, I don't know if the other 2 can take the daisies. Let me see. Okay, well, he's gone quiet, but he's holding a lotus blossom. He's showing me a lotus blossom in his hands. Now, lotus blossoms, they bloom in the ponds where there's mud and muck and debris. That's okay. Everyone else took the daisies, Divine. That's perfect. Don't worry about it. But you are this lotus blossom. I think it's a beautiful final message. And no matter what the muck and everything around you is, okay? Including daisies he picked for Grandma all the time. Okay. Don't be surprised if you start seeing more lotus blossoms. Okay? I want to thank Divine, Rosie, Football, and Jeanette, and Tammy. This might have been some really big postcards for you. But lotus blossom is my daughter's birth flower, and they were very close. Beautiful validation. So you guys, Chat is open. Thank you for those who were respectful in holding your comments. And like I said, this will be on my YouTube as long as there's no tech issues. I want to thank all of you people for waiting. And if you're new popping in, that was a piggyback. There were 4 people piggybacking off of each other during this session. That means they had their own individual loved one come through from the other side. Okay. Woo! I gotta say it again, for those that are new popping in, my 2 new videos I just uploaded. Oh, please go watch them. One was a channeled message I got at the well where I volunteer today, and the other one was a beautiful little child that I stitched. Please go watch them. I got some brand spanking new ones from the weekend. Go watch them all. But anyway, oh, and I do want to remind you all, please, when you guys, I know some of you want to be supportive of me, and there are times when you go through and you like you just go and you like everything without watching it all the way through, and that throws off the algorithm, and it doesn't put me on the FYP. I don't know why that happens. I'm just saying, please don't go and check mark and like everything, 50 videos, because that tells the algorithm something, and then I'm not on the FYP. I'm just going to say that, okay? So all of those who have had a loss, I'm sorry. Samantha's, have you been in? I think I saw Samantha pop in. I'm going to pull cards by age groups right now. I'm going to have to call my son back. It was a video chat, so I know it's my grandson. He does not like me wearing hats, so I won't be able to put it on when I call him back. So now I see Hearing Heaven popping in. Cody is an awesome, awesome medium, okay? So all of my beautiful moderators, please give a wave. I see Embalmer is in here. Margie, all of my beautiful mods, you're welcome, y'all. Mods, and all of my beautiful colleagues, give a wave. That was a fun session that came through. I understand now why Spirit wants me to do piggybacks so that more people can receive messages. Oh, thank you, One Dope. Thank you. All you new people. All right, here we go. I'm going to pull by age groups. I got it covered. I don't need your ages, okay? Yeah, Cody is awesome. I, for one, like to support everyone because that's what we do. We support one another, okay? All right, 18 to 30. Yeah, I love Cody's lives when I can be in them, okay, or when I stop in. 18 to 30, and I am going to use, once again, the Dreamer's Journey, okay? Here we go. What's who? Oh, you want my, if you guys click on my picture, scroll down to the link tree, all of my social media is there. You do have to request to follow me on IG because of all the fakes. Once again, I'm reminding y'all, this is my one and only TikTok. I will never DM you, okay? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. All right, 18 to 30, this is your card. Distraction, distraction, interruption, creating confusion. Focus on the present moment, okay? Don't get distracted about the future. Don't get distracted about the past. Stay in the present. And there's my Embalmer. I am the godmother to Embalmer and Papa PD's new baby boy. Everyone, we have a new baby, and I'm the godmother. It's football, you're welcome, but it's not about me allowing. I just open myself up, and I always say, may those who need to receive a message, okay? All right, so don't get distracted. Stay focused on the present moment. All right, 31 to 50, here we go. 31 to 50. Uh-oh, we might have a theme. We might have a theme. 31 to 50, you got the same card. Distraction. Interruption. Creating confusion. Focus on the present moment. I put it back in, I shuffle, I turn, I lift up, and it is what it is. So this could be a theme. There are, once in a while, I'll get all 4 age groups with the exact same card, okay? All right, let's shuffle. 51 to 70, here we go. 51 to 70, this is my age group. I got to cover this up because it's crazy how it works, but I don't want to get in any trouble because I'm covering her up, okay? Strength, courage. I don't know why that's doing that, getting blurry. Courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. 51 to 70. This is where we're at. We got the strength, courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. Own that. Own it. Claim it. Now, 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Okay? Sister Andre is the oldest living person on earth. She is 118 years old. And we know why she's 118, because she's been single her whole life. I said it. I said what I said. All right, y'all. And thank you guys for watching my new videos. Okay? 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Here we go. Possibilities. Possibilities. Opportunity. Be open to solutions beyond expectations. Beyond expectation. Be open. Be open to those possibilities. Okay? All right, y'all. That was a 4-way piggyback, and that was a whole lot. So I am going to pull a final card, final collective, and y'all can go watch my new videos, especially the one of the little girl. Oh my gosh. And the channeled message. So this, and don't forget, Thursday is the autumn fall equinox. I don't know if I'm going to come back tomorrow night or not. I'm going to be gone Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and then I'll be back on Sunday. So I won't be on, you know, I don't think I can go live up on the in the cabin anyway. We don't have internet service over there. So, all right. That's probably just as well. Here's our final collective for the week. Ooh, be open to abundance. Check it out. Be open to abundance. Abundance comes in so many forms. Okay? Doesn't always mean money. Jake Dials has popped into the house. My dear sweet Jake Dials. Y'all, I know I've been telling you to follow everybody. I'm doing this final collective card. Jake Dials popped in. I want you all to go follow Jake Dials, okay? Not only is he does a lot of things. He's an actor. He has a farm, and he is one of my biggest educators. Okay, he's one of my biggest educators. So go follow Jake Dials. Jake, I have 2 new videos I want you to go watch. Okay. That is not correct. You have your information wrong. I'm just going to say that, Louise. There's a lot of banter back and forth. That is not correct. Okay? Somebody's got misinformation. Jake Dials is a very kind person. Okay? So, let's just keep those comments to yourself because I love them both. And I'm personal friends also. Okay? I'm personal friends with her, and I'm personal friends with him. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? So, abundance. Be open to abundance. Okay? Be open to abundance. Okay? So, that is the final message. Okay? And if anyone feels that they don't want to follow me anymore and they would like to unfollow, that's perfectly fine. My feelings won't be hurt. I love people. I just simply love people. So I love you all. Go watch my new videos. And yes, it is important to keep my platform positive. Okay. I love each and every one of you. That's right. This isn't an airport, and there's an X button. Anytime you're in here and you feel like you don't want to be in here, it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. There's an X right there. You just exit. Okay. All right. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Good night to everybody.